everybody from 38 Ballet in Inlet Beach, Florida. I'm going to be here today teaching a short class for 38 Ballet Levels B1, B2, and B3. That's going to be ages 6 up to about 9, so I'm going to keep it very basic so it'll be good for everyone. The first thing we're going to start with is we're going to sit on the floor and do our points and flexes and really roll through our feet to get our feet all warmed up. Here we go. Ready? Go. Point and flex and point and flex. Point. Everybody sit up nice and straight and tall. Hold those chins up. Nice straight back. Shoulders down. Point. All of your heels should be touching, guys. Point. Flex. If your feet are turned in, that's called sickling. Sit up tall, everybody. Point. Flex. Now change feet. Change. Change. Really roll through every little part of your foot, everyone. Change. 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 Now point 2 feet. Here we go. Flex. Turn your legs out. Turn your whole leg out, dancers. Flex. Turn your legs out. Now baby toes should be touching the floor. Touch. Turn in. Sit up straight and tall. Flex. Turn out. Point. Baby toes. Turn in. Flex. Last one. Out. Point. In. Okay, everyone. Now we're going to do our plies. We're only going to do demi-plie. And you know, in ballet, doesn't matter where you are, all around the world, you start with your left hand on the bar. Everybody remember what I tell you. No thumbs on the bottom of the bar. Your thumbs go on top with the rest of your hand, with the rest of your fingers. No elbows on the bar, okay? Now for today, we're gonna put our hand on our hip. However, if you are a little older, if you're like in my level B2 or B3, you certainly may do your plies with some port-de-bras like this. Now remember, don't get your arm up too high. Your hand goes in front of your rib cage. Your arm never goes over here. Your shoulders don't move. Only your head and your arm move. All dancers, I want you all to work on pushing your thighs and your knees out over your toes in a plie. This is not an acceptable plie, guys. That's knees going forward. Your knees have to press back and go out to the sides like Miss Allison, okay? If you're doing it correctly, the front of your hip right here should be nice and flat. If you're rolling forward this way, there's gonna be a crease. We don't want a crease. Okay, so here's our plie combination. Very nice, very basic. Keep your heels down. Demi-plie and straight. Demi-plie and straight. Rise up, relevate. Hold your turn out. Don't let your feet turn in like this. Hold them turned out. Stay, stay, come down. Take a little breath. Over, straight legs. Scoop your arm up like a round circle, like an egg. Flat back up and open, tendu. Put your foot down right where it is. That's your second position. 2 demi-plies. Releve and balance. Now, everybody hold your tummy. Keep your po-po tucked in. Shoulders down. Arm comes off. And we bend straight in toward the bar, but don't push your hips out. Hold your hips. And then we point to 5th. We're not going to do 4th because I know some of my classes have not done 4th position yet. Demi-plie, demi-plie. Now this is the hard one. Rise up holding your turn out. Do not do this, dancers. Hold your turn out as you rise up. Stay, stay, stay. Come down. Take a breath. All the way over. Nose underneath if you can get down there. Up. Then leave your arm up. Nice little demi-plie. I want everyone to scoot your back foot under to get up to your susu. Susu. Balance, balance, balance. Finish in 5th. Both arms down, head side. Nice finish with tight knees. Remember, there should be no space between your knees at all. Okay? All right, so let's do that all together with music. Here we go, ready? Arm front, open, hand on your hip. Now imagine you have a crown on, guys. Push your knees open. Push those knees open. Rise up, stay. Stay and roll down. Take a breath. Over. Try to get your nose underneath. Heads are open. Tandi. Second position. Gonna plie straight down. Push those knees open. Don't let your popo stick out. Don't let your crown fall off. Squeeze your knees tight like this. Squeeze those knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Use these muscles. Come down. Arm up. Tilt like a teapot. Up. Tandi, you point your foot really hard. Point, point, point. Close fifth. Open up. Both heels have to stay down, dancers. Keep those heels down. Keep pushing those knees out to the side. Rise up, but don't let your feet turn in. Keep those legs turned out. Roll down, and keep those knees tight. Over. And up. Here we go. Plie. Squeeze your legs tight. Balance. Stay. Now I want everybody to look. Your arms should not be round like this. Your arms should be long and oval. Energy out of your fingers. Stay. Let's see how long you guys can stay. Squeeze your tummy tight, shoulders down. Big breath. Finish. Head side. Squeeze tight. Remember, I've taught you guys you have to stay until the pianist finishes their piece of music. Stay. Okay, nice job. Turn around, let's do the other side, guys. Arms front, open, hand on your hip, plie. Plie. Rise up. Keep that seat tucked under. I want to see tight tummy muscles. Come down. Take a breath. Over. Up. Open. Tandi. Second position. Here we go. Plie. Imagine you have your crown on. Rise up, squeeze those knees, tight like a fist. Squeeze. Arm up and over. And point. Cross in the front in fifth position. Cross. And keep both heels down, guys. Straight legs up, straight legs down, take a breath. Little breath, not too high, over, try to get your nose underneath. Here we go, and Susu. Some nice long arms like an oval, tuck your seat under, tummy in, squeeze those legs together. Finish like a dancer. Nice. Squeeze those legs together, everyone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, good job. Now we are going to do our tendus. Okay, so for tendu, we're going to be facing the bar. Okay? Start in just first position, elbows down, shoulders down, chest up, chin up. Remember what happens when you look at your feet? this is what happens. Your back, your neck, everything go over. I want to see all my dancers lifted up, nice and straight and tall, okay? Now, the first thing to move when we tendu front should be your heel. So your heel moves, so your heel leads the way. Remember we talk about it's got a piece of string on it and it's pulling. So we do demi-plie and stretch, heel front, tendu, close. Same thing to the side. Plie and stretch. Now your baby toe has to lead the way. Get your foot all the way behind your head. Close first. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we do the other side, guys. Demi-plie, tendu front. Turn out, I don't want to see legs like this. Rotate this whole leg, turn sideways, dancers. Lift your heel up. We talk about that. We don't do this, we lift our heel up. Close first. Same thing side, demi, stretch, tendu, close. Demi, stretch. Now baby toe, tendu, close. Now how many do we do to the side? 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now before we do our tendus with music, let's talk about this. When you tendu front, your knee should be looking to the side. When you tendu side, your knee should be looking up at the ceiling, and you should be able to see this heel. I want all of my dancers to imagine that you have a diamond glued to your heel. Now, well, if you tendu like this, can you see your diamond? No. We turn out in ballet, so we turn our whole leg this way, right guys? Now close. Now to the back, your knee looks all the way side this way. So your heel is pushing down toward the floor, and your big toe, the side of your big toe is what's touching the floor when you tendu back, okay? All right, ready, let's give it a shot. Here we go, first position, everyone. Here we go, lift up nice and straight and tall, elbows down, chest up, demi-plie. Heels down, guys, tendu front, close, demi-plie, tendu side, turn that leg out, demi-plie. Now lead with your baby toe, behind your head, 4 side, and 1, 2. I want to see pointed feet. Point those feet hard, guys. Other foot. I wish I could see what you guys are doing. I miss you all so much. Four to second. All a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 releves. Forgot to tell you that. Up. Push way up on those feet, guys. I want to see everybody get up. Pull those knees tight. Tuck your seat under. Hold your tummy tight. 8. Okay, now rise back up one more time. Round arm out in second. Round arm out in second. Squeeze those knees tight. Hold everything. Try to balance. Take a little breath. Plie. Arms down. Remember, put your pinky fingers in front of your thighs. Okay, pretty good. Okay, now for dégagés dancers. Let me get my piece of paper and let me turn the air conditioning down because I'm dying of heat in here. Okay, for dégagé, we do dégagé 1 and 2 and 3, up, down, left foot, 1 and 2 and 3, up, down. So I want you to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 1 releve. 1, 2, 3, 1 releve. Okay, now we're going to move on to the second half of the combination. The next half is 1, 2, releve, releve, 1, 2, releve, releve. Do that section 2 times. So maybe Mom will let this count as your math lesson, guys. We're using odd numbers and even numbers. 3 dégagés, 1 releve. Those are both odd numbers. 3 dégagés, 1 releve. Okay, and then do that part again. And the second half is all even numbers. 2 dégagés, 2 releves, 2 dégagés, 2 releves. So there you go. There's your math for the day. Odd numbers, even numbers. Just kidding, Mom. Okay, so let's do it with some music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up, down, left, flat. 1, 2, 3, straight legs. I don't want to see any bent knees in this whole combination. Everybody pull those knees tight. Stretch your feet as hard as you can. Elbows down, chin up. Now the second half, 2 and 2. Do it again, 2 and 2. Okay, finish like a dancer, finish. Okay, I'm sure you guys all did a fabulous job. Okay, so let's move on. All right, the next thing that we are going to do, we are going to work on our coupes and our passes. So, I would like for my B1s and my B2s to start in first position. I would like for my B3s and my B4s to start in 5th position, okay? Now, everybody remember, when you do a coupe, your foot never, ever, ever just goes, pick it up and put it there. It scoops under. I have a student named Carlin, and a couple of years ago, she came up with, maybe our foot could be scooping a scoop of ice cream, and I like that, so that's what I always use, so thank you, Carlin. Okay, so first position, we're going to scoop up from our coupe into our passe. So watch Miss Allison, watch. Scoop it under, now your knee has to be out the side, guys. Passe, slide it down, now you've got to scoop it back through. Scoop it through, scoop it under, up, coupe, down. Now watch, this time is different. Coupe, passe, développé, turn this leg out. Now coupe back, pas de bourrée. Okay? Now, then if you are one of my classes that started in first position, you're going to need to put your feet back in first. So do a nice dégagé, nice tendu, close first. And then we'll do it again. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hold everything straight up and down. On the third set, you développé, coupe back. Remember our heel touches in the back. We don't sickle and touch our toe. Your heel touches. And you do pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée. All right? Okay, so here we go. Let's work on this. Let me get some music for us. I hope all of you guys are staying at home and being good kids for your mom and dad, and you're studying hard and all that stuff. I sure do miss all of you guys. Okay, does everybody hear that tempo? That's what we're going to do. Okay, so first position, everybody get your feet ready. Wish I had an assistant for my music, that would be good. Okay, here we go. Ready? Coupe. Passe. Make your knee go side. Coupe. And down. Coupe. Passe. Coupe. And down. Third set. Coupe. Passe. Developpe. Coupe. Pas de break. Pas de bourrée. Close back in first. Here we go. Coupe. Passe. Coupe. And down. Coupe. Everybody lift up. I want to see a pointed foot right here. Oh, it's got to be pointed. And this is the third set. Up. Développé. Coupe back. Up. Up. Down. Okay, now we're going to stop our music. We're going to do the other foot. Everybody get ready. All right, here we go. Ready? Other foot. Coupe. Passe. Coupe. Keep this hip down. Remember, don't jack this hip up and lean side. Keep everything straight up and down. Passe. Coupe. Scoop it down. Scoop it under and up. Développé, coupe. Up, up, down, close first. Here we go. Coupe. Passe. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to say it. Let's see if you guys can do it by yourselves. Like a dancer. Okay, nice. All right, everybody. Now we're going to do a few stretches. Okay, so just follow along with my stretches. I'm going to get a mat so you can see my feet a little better on this mat. All right, so you still want to hold on to something probably. Okay, put your feet in parallel. You guys all have done this foot stretch. This is so good for you. Remember, cross this foot over, so it should be touching the other foot. You should be back this far, and your legs should not be turned out like this. You have to actually turn in, so everything is parallel. You're gonna plie and push on that foot. If you're doing it correctly, you should feel the stretch on this arch, okay? Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay, so let's change feet and we're gonna hold for 8 counts on the other foot. Here we go, cross it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we all know the butterfly stretch. Everybody put the bottoms of your feet together. You never ever hold on up here, guys, because that sickles your feet. I want everyone to hold on to your ankles. At 30A Ballet, we cross our hands like this. If you do it this way, that is absolutely fine as well. Push those knees down as much as you can. You still have to sit up straight and tall. If you're slumping over this way, it's bad. Sit up straight and tall, push those knees down, pull your feet in as close as you can get them. Push, 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 push. Okay, now all of my dancers here at 30A Ballet know the frog stretch. So that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna lay on our tummy, put your feet together in the back. Try to get those feet on the floor. You have got to have your hips on the floor, and you wanna try to get your feet down to keep your pelvic bone and your hips on the floor. Stay, 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 stay. See, my feet are down, guys, stay. You guys can work on this during this home quarantine time that we have. Stay. So you could even read a book. You can even take a nap like this, really. Okay, now everybody sit up. Put your legs in second. I know you can't see my feet because my legs are so long, but I promise you they're pointed. Keep those knees straight. Walk forward, try to get your nose or your chest on the floor. Don't let your legs roll in, everyone. Keep your heels in the front, keep those legs turned out. Maybe if I were to move back, you could see me better, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, don't do this, that's bad. I want everybody to keep their legs turned out. This is how dancers do it. I know gymnasts do it differently, that's not how we do it. Go forward, stay, 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 stay. Walk up, legs in front, put your heels touching, reach up tall, point those feet over. Now remember, this is gonna get you nowhere. Watch, guys. You'll never get there. Try to keep your back straight and flat and fold in half like a door is closing, okay? Get all the way down there, stay, try to reach underneath the bottoms of your feet like I'm doing if you can. Okay. All right, now everybody, we're gonna stand up and just do one little jump combination, and then I will let you go for the day. Okay? We are going to put our arms down in first en bas, and we're going to put our right foot back in fifth, and we're just going to do glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement. Glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement. Now, remember, I'm having to kind of stay within the camera so you guys can see me. But when you do a glissade is not giant like this. A glissade goes up in the air and you have to try to point both feet and get both legs straight. Up, okay? So stretch those feet. So, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement. Okay, we're gonna do it nice and slow. You guys practice that while I find us some music, please. Nice and slow, everyone. Listen to your tempo. This is a mark. Glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement, hold, hold, hold. Glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement, hold, hold, hold. Okay, so nice and slow. Now, my B3s and B4s, if you feel like you can do 3 changements instead of only 1, you may do that instead of holding. I want my B1s and B2s to hold in a nice, strong 5th position plie, not leaning over. I want you to hold this position so you're ready to go into the other side. I shouldn't have anybody with straight knees. I want everyone to do changement plie, hold, 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 so you're ready to push off the floor and do the next jump. We've been talking so much lately about pointing your feet in the air, straight knees in the air. So I want everybody to work on that when we do this. I know I'm not there to correct you. Do your best. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I hope you're doing this. Here we go. Ready? Glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement. Hold, hold, hold. Glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, changement. Hold. Okay, one more time. Here we go. Hold. Stay, stay, stay. Hold, hold, stay, freeze, freeze. Okay, now everybody put your feet parallel again. Put them all the way parallel. I want everybody to go forward. Nobody should be sitting back in their hips like this. Get your hands forward a little bit. Pull your nose down to your knees. Stay, stretch. Okay. All right. thank you everyone for participating in this little mini class today. If you are in level B3 or B4, please move on to the next video, which is a little bit more intense stretching, and we're going to work on fondues and frappes as well. So just go right to the next video if you are in level B3 or B4. Miss you guys. Have a good rest of the week. I may see you again before then.